At dawn, beneath the banners of Mortenel, two brothers awoke, humble peasants who would fight alongside the warriors of Britannia.
Praise to the lady.
They practice late in the evening as they expect to fight at dusk. Today, they march for the honor of Mortenel.
Praise to the Cabbage.
As the army advanced, anticipation filled the air. They faced a fierce enemy. The coalition are back. The first clash shattered the morning silence. Steel met steel, and the ground quaked beneath the charge. Mortenel's men held strong, pushing back the invading forces. The first victory was theirs, but this was just the beginning. Spirits lifted, they regrouped, knowing the enemy would soon return. Once more, the disciplined troops of Britannia marched forward. In formation, they met the coalition's lines, breaking through with precision. Triumph echoed across the field, but the battle was far from over. The third encounter brought unexpected challenges. Mortenel pressed on aggressively, but found their lines bunched and vulnerable. The coalition seized the opportunity, surrounding them. The fight turned desperate, and this time, Mortenel and Britannia had tasted defeat. Refusing to retreat, Mortenel's resolve only strengthened. They faced the ALMO faction, known for its discipline. Despite the fierce battle, Mortenel's forces broke through once again, eventually managing to subdue the enemy, claiming another victory for Britannia. The fight continued. In the fifth round, Kingdom of the Franks warriors charged relentlessly, trying to break through Mortenel's ranks. With help from Hordaland warriors, they managed to pierce Britannia's defenses. Defeat was bitter, but they braced themselves for the next encounter, ready to turn the tide. The sixth round saw Mortenel form a shield wall against Omea, waiting patiently. When all of a sudden, CI forces launched an ambush from the cliffs. Surprised but undeterred, Mortenel held firm, repelling the attackers in a hard-won victory. Next, the battle moved to the cliffs. Mortenel's troops advanced as one, crushing the coalition. They gathered banners from the fallen, a triumphant display of their dominance. Feeling invincible, Mortenel marched confidently into the eighth round. Meeting Hordaland once more, they fought fiercely, pushing through the enemy lines, and even the peasants were managing to help clean up some of the enemy forces. The final push saw Mortenel more confident than ever marching forward. Mortenel just so happened to spot their old rival, Artenois. The chance to settle the score was too tempting. In a fierce clash, they overwhelmed Artenois. They pushed forward and scattered the remaining coalition forces. The battle was glorious and would be remembered, but would not be the last. Exhausted yet victorious, Mortenel's men returned home, but they knew this wasn't the end. In Britannia, the call to battle never fades. They would be ready when the next fight came, for the war is never truly over.